Oh, let's get this thing. There we go. Hello, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just gonna quickly go and find chat. Hi, chat. How are you doing, chat? Hope you're doing great. It's Tuesday, and we have an ePTU going on at the moment, and that of course means we gotta go and play with all the new stuff that CIG is putting into the game. it being the ePTU, we'll see how stable it is. It's been very hit and miss. Some evenings it's been super stable. Some evenings it's been crashing left and right. We'll see what happens. But yeah. Let's see here. Oh, we can deliver this. Nice. So the plan is to basically go and play around with the new Salvage. I think that could be pretty fun. I basically just want to go and try it a bit more. I did try yesterday. I was trying to solo a bit in a reclaimer. I think today we are gonna be getting some help on board. We might be 2 people. I think we're gonna have Dunkel with us as well. He's gonna join us at some point. And but we're just gonna go. We're gonna play around with the new hull thing and talk about the reclaimer, because I think there's some cool things with it, and there's also some things that, at least from a solo perspective, I know the reclaimer's not really meant to be solo, but from a solo perspective, there is some things that's less ideal. But let's jump in game and let's get going. We have some flying we need to do.
Welcome to the ASOP. Welcome to the ASOP.
Let's see. Reclaimer, give me
Your vehicle has been depleted.
hangar. Okay, very nice. Very nice. Let's take this elevator here. Okay, someone else took that elevator. Come on, elevator. There we go, that's one. Yoink. Let's see if they fixed the passenger elevator for this patch, or if we still have to use the cargo elevator. Look at that big boat. That's the salvage arm that we're going to be using today. Very nice. Nope. It's not fixed. Okay, we gotta take the long way in then. And even this elevator is not, it's less bugged it's actually working, but we'll probably see. At least it was in the last patch before the last update. See how far off the ground that it stops. You can't get up on it though, even when it sits here. So we need to go to habitation. And then we need to run the entire length of the ship. Whee! And in here and around the tech deck. And then take this elevator. Down. So it would have been a lot easier if we could have taken that other elevator that wasn't working, because then we would be coming out of this door here instead. But now we had to run all that way. Okay. Let's take a seat. Let's get this thing powered up. Audio died there for a second, like, no game, you do not crash on me now. Love this shot, it looks great. And with this ship, you really want to wait until it's fully open. Because there's not a lot of clearance here. There we go.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Probably need to go with this and this. Come on. Up. Upwards. Okay, while we are flying out of Atmos, let's just see if we can find ourselves a salvage mission. Salvage. Oh, that's some small salvage missions. Okay, we need to upgrade again. We can go MiG L1 or Arc L2. Arc L2 is closer. So I guess this is the one we're taking. Unless there's some larger ones. I don't want to do the legal ones. Okay, let's just do some small ones to start with. Should be easy enough. There we go. Wait a second. Okay. Do you have a bigger mission, Dunkel? Dunkel, should we get on voice, or do you want to do it over text? Yes to voice, or yes to bigger mission? We can have it voice. Alright, let's do it. I am... Oh. Gonna make sure this ship keeps flying. I am gonna jump in the... where do we put the streaming voice chat? Did we delete that? I think we did. I'm just gonna copy, duplicate channel. Okay, next to the staff talk, I created a channel there. That's probably the fastest and easiest way to do it, to make sure it's proper locked down. And I am going to move Dongle. Where's Dongle? Yeah, I'm dragging you. Give me a second. Here we go. There he is. Right, there we go. Hello, Dongle. You have no access.
Hello.
Oh. Do you have access to the normal staff? Okay, never mind. We're going to look at that afterwards. You should have access. This is just a copy of staff talk.
Okay. I searched quickly a bigger mission. I unlocked them all, so I just searched for a close one.
Yeah, I was playing the bigger missions yesterday, but they didn't have the... or they reset it today, so I lost access to the big missions. I have to do just level up again. I'm almost done with Atmos.
I have M2 at Arc L1, M2 at Crew L1.
Arc L1 is good. Anything around Hurston, Curl 3, Curl 4?
Hurston L3, I have A2, her L3, yes.
Hurl 3 is far away. It's the other side
That
of the
is
star.
very far.
Yeah.
Then I have a Star Runner at her L2.
That would be perfect.
I shared the mission.
Good. Contract shared. Accept. And then I guess I need to just quickly go and abandon the old mission so we're not getting stuff confused here. So that's the Scorpius. Yes, abandon. Track this one. Okay. Star Runner should be a fine boat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm heading up there now. I'm not planning to do the surface stuff. I just want to do the whole thingy. And there's one thing I want to test. Because last night when I was testing this, the cargo grid in the cargo hold didn't work. For some reason. So they made changes to some of the what did they call it? Extraction fields or something like that. It was not extraction fields, but they called it something similar. And I'm not really sure I understood the mechanic. Oh, we should probably mention that there is a chance they're gonna make a that there could be a patch tonight. They did mention there might be a patch. So we might have the servers suddenly go down for that. But we'll see how it goes. For now, we're just gonna go and do some salvage, and that should hopefully be a ton of fun.
Yeah, but typical CIG, the patch will probably come somewhere in the night, 2 or 3 in the morning.
Wouldn't mind that. Oh, the cooldown timer on this thing. Yes, salvage. Do you think they're gonna keep the prices for the construction materials where they are?
That is interesting question. I think either they nerf how fast you gather it or reduce the price a bit.
Yeah. Because right now you gather it extremely quickly and it's more valuable than the surface. Like you gather it faster and it's more valuable per SCU than what you get with just a whole scrape material. And I feel like the surface component should be more valuable than the structural material, so that you could. I'm okay with it being fast to collect the hull materials, but if they want to make it fast, they should also make it less valuable, so that all that it just takes up a lot of space. I guess that's the same. Like value per SCU should go down, I think.
Mm-hmm. That sounds like a balance act.
It's dark in there. Look at that. Like, it is dark. Nice and bright over there. There's the station. It just looks like I'm flying into nothing. So Ramigold says also, I hope so too. Yeah, because right now it feels like you're making a little bit too much money with it compared to other gameplay loops.
I see that a bit different. I see it that way. If it has a lot of money in the cargo hold, that will attract pirates. That means they will pirate you and hunt you down more frequent. So the profit goes down because you get hunted down more. That is my logic behind it.
Yeah, but you can still, like, okay, so it's from when you arrive until you have your hopper full. If you just take the center, hold on, I need to begin slowing down here. If you just take the center part of the hull, just quickly scoop upwards there, then you leave and you drop out of quantum just in the middle of nowhere, right? And from out there you should be pretty safe. You should be alone out there, and then you can, in peace and quiet, just sit in the middle of nowhere, far away from any quantum markers, and just manage your cargo, empty the hopper into the cargo hold, and then you go back and you find the next one, and you do, as soon as your hopper is full, you leave, right? And as soon as you're full and your cargo hold is full, you quantum straight to a planet, And as soon as you're planet side, you're relatively safe. You're not 100% safe, but you're relatively safe. In a ship like a Reclaimer, I mean, it's gonna take a while to shoot down a ship this size. And you're gonna have station weapons and guns firing at you too. So I feel like you're gonna be very, like, you're not gonna be exposed. If you really want to play it safe, you're not gonna be exposed for a very long time. To danger. Now today we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna probably sit here, but we could try to pretend it. Like, let's pretend we are afraid of pirates, and we can see how we can go about this.
Yep.
I feel like get some light on here. I should be able to. I can see a silhouette of the ship, but it's still very dark for me, only being 2 kilometers away. Let's move in a little closer. Especially for a Mercury Star Runner that is supposed to be very white.
Looks like you have broken shaders. For me, it looks very, very different.
Are you here as well?
Yes, I'm 12 clicks away from you.
Okay. Well, that's definitely a Mercury Star Runner. I'm just gonna park this ship here. Get out of the seat and swap over. Oh, my entire cockpit is full of dust. Something's on fire. That's okay. Look at this. This is my favorite part.
Aegis combat system activated. Systems green.
Activated. There it is. We're gonna activate the fracturing mode. Oh, it says here that it is 50, almost like only 60 SCU. That's way less than what
Yes.
they definitely reduced the number of the amount of SCU you got.
To about 2/3. Half to 2/3 is what I did see. So
Yeah.
far.
Because I was doing a C2 yesterday, and I got just the hull alone on the C2 was 400. And I know this is a smaller ship. Why does it say minus 50% here?
That is the new balance, the skill based. When you go further away or closer, you can bring it up to the positive. That is the SEO amount that you gather from it when you suck it in from this position.
Ah. Okay, so we need you on board as well, because you can't both
Yes.
in this. How far away are you?
Right next to you.
You're in the seat?
Nope, I'm in my Cutty Black, but I EVA over now.
Good. Hold on, let me open the elevator for you so that you don't have to run the long way.
I thought I'd just take the EVA slot.
Oh, the one on top?
Yeah.
Sure. Because here, so okay, so that, because what was one of the things I was thinking about yesterday was that the way it was implemented, well, yesterday, you wouldn't really need Just gonna do a quick recording here. You wouldn't really
That-
need to go and actually do any. There we go. You wouldn't need to go and do this with a crew, because you could just as easily do this alone. But now that they have this, have it implemented like this, hold on. Just gonna turn that off. You would actually have to be able to move the ship at the same time.
That's why I offered you to join party before the stream, because of this change.
Yeah. Hey, Dongalora joined the channel. Where are you?
Right next.
There you are. Hey, you take the pilot seat. And I think
The problem is, I don't have the same UI as you,
No,
so I
no.
don't see how many percent it is.
we are at -50. So try to move us closer ever so slightly. Still, oh, yeah, -40. Keep going. -30. 20. 10. And... Oh, hold on. Try to stop there. I think we're okay. Gotta try to activate it. Oh, it's taking 2 of them at the same time now. Oh, so
Or
because-
more.
Yeah, okay, so because there's 2 in the field now. And because there's 2 inside the disintegration field, it's taking both of them at the same time. Oh, so, okay, so your positioning is a lot more important now than it used to be. Okay, do we have more fragments around? Are you on the laser?
Nope, I maneuvered up.
Oh. Yeah, that's good. We're at plus 25% now.
Ooh, that's decent.
You can actually get plus percentages too.
Yep, up to 30 I discovered. Some say up to 40.
Nice. Cool. I think we have one piece below us too, or did we get that one too? What about that Cuddy Black? Did you power down the shield?
Yes, I did.
Well, let's get it in the fracture beam here. What happened if it's used on a crewed ship? I don't know.
You die.
You die? Okay.
Yes, we tested it.
Okay. Well, you need to move closer. Good. We are in range. Okay, so the Drake, the Cutlass is apparently 12.4 SCU. So that would actually, so a Drake-sized, a Cutlass-sized ship is ideal for something like a Vulture. Burp. Okay, we need to move way closer. -50. I want to get close on that. And stop. Oh, we're plus 45 now. 35. Try to move a little closer. Yeah, keep going. Very slowly. 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. Just inches closer again. And now it's going down again. Try to move us up a little bit, maybe. Okay, let's keep it at 40. Gonna activate it. So now we're salvaging 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces at once. Okay, we need to move right. There's an engine pod out there.
I have one here right in front of my nose left.
I have nothing in range. The engine pod is out to the right. I can see it out there. Out the window. But we have 90 tons. That's 90 SCU right now. But let's go and play around. I just have a few things I need to test in the cargo hold. I want to see if the cargo grid is working in the cargo hold
Do
now.
you see the pod right in front of us?
It's not right in front of us for me. But if you can park it right in front of us, you can just move seat, because I can't see it for some reason. For me, it drifted off to the side. Try to swap over to the other seat. I'm gonna go and... what did I bring? Oh, I think I forgot to bring a tractor beam.
No worries, I have one for you.
I'll just craft. I should be able to craft one down there.
Ah, no, I'll give you one. That is cheaper.
Okay, coming back.
Okay, I dropped a pyro multi-tool and the big one.
Where do you buy the big one?
Cargo deck and refinery deck.
Oh, cool. Assault tractor beam. I like it. But I can see what they mean with that they've made it slightly more skill-based now. It's... because you need to think about your angling. You're probably not going to do that much in this, but in the Vulture I could definitely see myself spending some time trying to get the right angle so that I get like optimal percentages out of each piece. Okay, I'm just gonna take one box with me down into the cargo hold just to see if this actually works, because there is a cargo grid out here. There's a cargo grid here, and they're both 5x5x2 tall. So, but since the box that comes out here is going to be, what are they, 2x2x4? I think. Yes, they're 2x2x4. You can really only fit 2 of them in each side. Oh, great. Messed this one up. Let's just... it. Come on. Come on, box. You're coming with me. We're going into the cargo hold. I like that if I'm going with the elevator, it can still oh, this is annoying. There we go. Yeah, look at that. There is there's no cargo grid in the cargo room. I know there was in the past.
Sometimes the cargo grid does not work directly. If you place it and then put it again, then it should often work. Not always, but sometimes.
Waiting for a glitch wait for the... Okay. That's a very scary glitchy container. I think you might get your wish, Neil. I put it down and I picked it up, but there's still no cargo grid down here. Trying to rotate this. That seems like it will change. But yeah, absolutely. That's it's absolutely a thing they're going to fix. But as of right now, the cargo room doesn't have a cargo grid, and I kind of feel like the cargo room should have a cargo grid. I'm stuck on something. Hold on. Oh well, my container is stuck on something. Come here, container. Could it be a weird... Oh, so you're thinking that it has something to do with the tractor beam? Well, we need to get this thing unstuck first. And I'm a little afraid to touch it, to be honest. Yeah, that is pretty stuck. We're gonna need another container to knock it loose, I think. But let's just check if it has something to do with the laser not working on cargo grids. But it wasn't working yesterday, and yesterday I was just using the normal one, so I don't think that's the case. I think they just accidentally made the cargo grid disappear in the cargo hold. Just gonna start another ejection here.
Astro, should I accept the new mission and share it and fly over?
Sure. So, here it did work. Ooh, Hammerhead. Should be a nice payday.
I try to fly gentle, not to knock you over.
That's okay. There are guardrails everywhere down here. I'll crouch, then maybe I won't fall. Oh. Let's just rotate and click. Okay. I'm just gonna make a small 1x1 container, so I have something to knock that other container loose with. Can you actually craft? What can you actually craft here? Preparing to eject. What can you craft here? Multi-tool, 2-hole tractor beam. Okay. Can't craft the assault rifle tractor beam. Lots of guardrails to hit your head on. But something is really weird in this ship right now. Cargo hold. That's not cargo hold. Dongle! Dongle!
Yes?
We lost the elevator!
Stay where you are, don't move. As soon as you are out of quantum, it gets resynced.
Oh, there we go. The elevator is back. What the hell?
That's a known bug.
Come on. There we go. That did it. Salvage processing. Lifted over that little ledge. So the weird thing is that I feel like, oh, there is a cargo grid back here. Okay. I want to say, I feel like there should be a cargo grid. How big is this cargo grid? Is that
I believe 460 SU or something like that?
Oh no, there's a much bigger cargo grid back here. Because this cargo grid up in this end here is only... So, I think it's only 5x5, right? Yes, so there's only that, and then it's only 2 tall. There's nothing up here. So that one here is only 5x5x2. But how big is these ones down here? So this one is 4 long. 4. Come on here. Little box. 5, 6, 7 on one. And on the other end, it is 4, 5. So this one is 5x7. And still only 2 tall. Okay, that means we can fit more boxes here. This is our little test box. Test box goes in the corner. Okay. Can see we are closing in on our next piece of salvage, so I better move back. I actually think that the optimal crew for a reclaimer is 2 people. Because it seems pretty optimal to have At least if you're only doing construction material, because it seems pretty optimal to have one person flying, and then one person managing the salvage arm, and then while one person is flying to the next piece of salvage, that other person is managing the cargo hold. Alright. I'm gonna take a seat over here in the smoker's cabin. You're running full pips to shield?
Yes, I do.
Why?
Because why not?
I guess. Okay. Very nice. Doug, put out that cigarette. Yeah. This is why we wear space helmets inside, guys.
Exactly.
Some heavy smoke going on in that cockpit. Can I control the lights? Nope. I'm not gonna say what that arm looks like when it's extended, but it's not an arm.
It looks kind of like a Goa old before it chews into your neck.
I guess, yeah. I still do not see anything. Well, there we go. Now we can see it coming up there in the front. Not sure if it shows up on stream yet. Some nice salvage up ahead. It's gonna be interesting to see how much we get, because this is a hammerhead. Okay, I thought it was a C2. Never mind. Because yesterday the C2 gave me almost 400 just for the core, the center of the ship. And I'm wondering how much this one gives us.
I thought go big or go home.
Yeah, but there's no point of it giving us 400 SCU if we can only hold like 140 in the buffer.
Are we in range?
Nope. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. We are in range. So this one gives us 200, at least 202.4 SCU, at least from where we are right now. And we're just gonna go straight for the main hold because that should fill up the the buffer completely. Is the buffer shared between the two recyclers, or is it a 140 for each? That's a very good question. It is 140 shared. Yeah, if it was shared between the two, we can also see it when we're down there. When we move something from the buffer, then you can see on the refinery stations that the buffer goes down, and that they take from the same buffer. But yeah, that would actually, I don't know, would it make more sense? I guess it's like a refinery, so it'd have like an unprocessed thing, and then it goes through the filtering station. Okay. And absolutely nothing happened. We need to move closer. We are out of range for disintegration. Oh, there we go. Oh, it just took a while. Great. Yeah, let's take the head first. Let's move closer to the head. No, actually take the main body first. Then we can take the head afterwards. So move down. Because I think the main body alone is going to fill it. Yeah. Angle us down a bit. Angle us down. I want to have the head outside the. There we go. Perfect. And this one's gonna fill the buffer completely. So I'm just gonna start it here. Just keep us here. Just gonna check the head is outside the field. That's good. But this is gonna take a while. Oh my god, we're gonna be here a bit.
We had good percentages.
Minus 50. It doesn't matter. We get 222 even at minus 50. Which is more than we can have. That's my point, is they also actually mentioned that, I think, in the patch note, that they are looking for ways to split up the center holes, but I think for the way they're modeled right now, they're not actually able to split them up into smaller sections. So they're gonna have to, because it doesn't make sense that you get sections that are so big that not even a reclaimer can hold it in this buffer. Fair enough, but with the but maybe it should be like a gradual thing that you can just take from it. So instead of it just disintegrates and when it's completely done, it takes all of it, that it just slowly sucks material in continuously. So it's more like a container you just scoop from. Almost there. We're at like 95% now. There we go. Yoink. You can see I tried to stop the disintegration, but it's still pulling in materials. Okay. Time to go work. Well, what was that? There's a cargo container floating out there. Do you see it?
Oh yeah, I see it.
Work, work. feel like a lot of the problems will be fixed by the Maelstrom's physics destruction system. Likely, yeah. Okay. So we talked about the buffers. You can see we have the buffer up here at 140, and we have the buffer over here also at 140. And if I go ahead and I deposit 16 SCU, those 16 SCU are taken out of the buffer. And we can see when we go over here that those 16 SCU has been taken out of the buffer here. So they have a shared buffer. By the way, that's another thing. They did say in the patch note that they lowered it. Yesterday you had 400 SCU in the buffer. They SCU. So how does this disintegration work? Are we sending micro vibrations into the hull and vibrating everything so fast that it becomes vacuumable? I don't know the science behind it, or the science babble.
The head is soon in the filler station. I disintegrated now.
Oh. Dunkel is working on the... Oh yeah, yeah, we saw it. That was the head that Dunkel pulled in for us. Very nice. Now, we could keep putting things on the cargo grid. But what do you guys think? Should we keep just filling up the cargo grid, or should we just throw stuff everywhere? We kind of need to make a decision now. Last time I just threw everything everywhere in just a big pile. But
Astro, I share a mission.
oh, yeah.
You wanted the C2 for reference for yesterday. Here is
Yes,
one. Right
that
next
would
to
be
us.
great if you have could get us a C2. What do you guys think in chat? Big pile in the corner, or should we try to be organized and place it and look nice and everything? I want to see what chat has to say. Organized. Okay, let's do it the right way then. Because that means that we have to begin to eject 2 SCU boxes now. Oh, hello.
CMDR Wayne Oldfield of Canon 07 purchased D2EA embroidered patch and 2 other items. Love your channel and all the ED and SC coverage. I'm looking forward to watching Cosmic Curiosity. Thank you.
Awesome. Thanks a lot for the merch order. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to all the Cosmic Curiosity stuff. For those of you guys who may not oh, hold on, what's going on here? Oh. Where? What is going on here? Hold on, sorry. Okay, sorry. I was just getting trolled by a container here. No, so for those of you guys who don't know, here at the end of the year, I'm gonna be switching focus here on YouTube, and I'm gonna be moving over to a channel called Cosmic Curiosity, where I'm gonna be doing a lot more like science and astrophotography stuff. And the original plan, which is mostly still in effect, was to like keep posting here until the end of the year, and I'm still gonna do that. Oh, game froze there for a second. I'm still gonna do that. The plan was then to take some time off and then begin working on a lot of the stuff. I have a number of projects. I'm going to be talking more about those later in a Hello Dave. But I've already started a lot of these projects. What the hell? We could spoil a little bit. I guess that's okay. So one of the projects that I am working on, and the plan was to spend some of those 1, 2, maybe 3 months that I was planning to take off, is I'm working on a book. It's not going to be like a novel or anything like that. It's going to be a field guide, and it's intended that you can take that with you if you like to go out and stargaze, if you like to go out and do astrophotography. It's going to be as I said, a field guide that's going to contain a number of useful tables and graphs and things that you might want to look up while you are out there and taking pictures or just looking at the night sky. So there's going to be like charts for like sunrise, sunset times on various locations around the Earth. There's going to be like lists with locations and magnitudes of different galaxies and nebulas, so that if you want to say, hey, I want to take a picture of whatever nebula, or you're not sure which nebula are the best ones, then there's basically like lists of that. And I'm also at the back of the book, I'm creating like observation, like field guides, not field guide, observation notes, where you can basically write down, if you're out observing and you're taking pictures, you can write down all your notes, and I have like little schemas you can fill out that's going to help you get organized as you are out there, so you don't have to sit and like organize all your pictures when you come home, but you can write down everything that you're doing as you are doing them out in the middle of the night. Because that's one thing that I often find when you are out there in the middle of the night, that it can sometimes be difficult to keep track of everything, and then you just have to try and fix everything when you come home. So that's some of the things, some of the problems I'm trying to solve, and the list goes on with things that I'm putting in it. So far the PDF is like 60 pages long or something. So it's going to be a sizable thing when it's done. But that's one of the projects that I'm working on, that's going to be probably a thing that you will hear a lot more about over on Cosmic Curiosity when that starts up in the new years. Because one of the things that I've learned from this channel, and if you've been following me for a while, you will know, if you go back in time, you will see that I did a lot of these what's called ad integrations, which are these like short 15 to 30 second long little ad reads that I used to do in the beginning of my videos. But I can't even remember how long ago, if maybe half a year or a year ago or something like that, I decided to stop doing that. And because I don't know, it was a ton of work, to be honest. I had some ad reads I would just reuse over and over and over again, but like there's a lot of work that goes into making sure that all these things are constantly up to date, and you need to talk to all the guys, and you would have so many different of them that it just became like too much at the end. So that's why I decided to stop that, and I've decided that I'm going to continue down the same road on Cosmic Curiosity. Hold on, something is not positioned correctly here. And it's gone again. It disappears. Did it go through the floor? I think it went through the floor. Hold on, let me just go down. Let's just... That one disappeared too. I never understood who a rich wallet is. Oh, no, I like mine. I still use it. Like, every day. That rich wallet, even though, again, as I said, they're not a sponsor anymore, at least. I still use mine. It's still my daily driver wallet, at least. See, I can't see the boxes down there. They just disappeared, I think, into space. Sorry, Dungle, I lost some cargo. Gonna have to make some new ones. Okay. Mental note: don't move the containers. Anyway, I was talking about the ad integrations on Cosmic Curiosity. So I don't want to do ad integrations. I might do like fully sponsored videos. Like if somebody comes and say we have a product that's, and if it's relevant to, if it's like a telescope or something like that, then I might do a sponsored video, but it's going to be the entire video. I'm not doing these ad inserts. I don't want to do that. I don't think it's fun to do. So that means that instead I'll probably be trying to promote the book. It's also like way better because if you go out and you buy something like a book, right, that I created myself, printing everything managed by me, there's also a lot bigger percentage of the money that goes directly to support the channel than otherwise would if you're buying some ad inserts. So, oh, hold on. Oh, shit. I did it again. I forgot I shouldn't open those. Oh no. Oh, there it is. Hello. Can I get you?
Maybe it's in the lower deck. You have.
It is. I'm gonna jump.
Then you can go with the elevator down and.
I just jumped down. Can we take it up this way? Okay, we're gonna go through the elevator, I think. Come with me, little box. Not anyway. That's one of the projects that I've been working on. It's a ton of work, as you can imagine. The last thing that I've been working on is like field of view guides. So if you have a specific, so the thing is, I have these lists with like, you have this galaxy, it's located right here, and it also has the angular size, like how many arc seconds is the galaxy on like that and that end, right? But then you're sitting and thinking, okay, so if I need to frame this thing correctly, are we stuck again? What camera, what lens would be ideal for that? What kind of focal length do I need to frame this galaxy right? So I've made a table where you can take your specific camera and then you can look up if you want to have a specific angular size, if you want to frame that thing right, what kind of focal length should you be aiming for? Which I think is super cool. Again, something that's super handy that you don't have to sit and like calculate that on the fly. If you're out there, it's in the middle of the night, it's dark, you just go out, you take your cosmic field guide, and the cosmic field guide will tell you what you need to do.
Soon you're finishing your cargo management. We have a C2 in front of us.
Yes, I am just dancing with a cargo container.
Yeah, take your time. We have plenty time.
Whee! Come with me. Come with me. Stop. Stop it. Good. Good.
Can you
cargo.
stack now a third row above it, or is that
No,
the max height?
that's the max height. Doesn't go any higher than that. More. Just gonna get more of these out, or the two SU containers. Because people wanted it neat, so damn it, we're gonna try to make this neat. much do we have left here? 24? Almost done. It takes a little longer when we're doing these small boxes. If you're just looking to get it as fast as possible, you just throw everything in a pile and do the 16 SCU boxes. Bonk. So now we just need to eject size 1 boxes, and then we're done in the rear section. Then we need to move up to the forward section. Very nice.
I like it. Looks pretty.
Yeah, right? So hold on. These are 5 by 5. That's 25 times 2 is 50. So that's 100 SCU here. And this one down here was 5 by 2 is 10 times 7 is 70. Times 2 is 140. So there's 240 SCU in this area here. If you want, Dongle, you're free to just go and salvage the C2. Just tell me how much the hull, the center hull is. Because yesterday it was around 400.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, you can't disintegrate because we need to move around. I'm coming up in a second.
Okay.
Because you can't, it's going to be a pain if you have to move around like that.
Yes, it's a pain, but doable.
Yes. I like how they, with such a simple change, just by making the distance giving you higher, lower percentages, it went from, because yesterday when I was sitting and doing this solo, I was thinking, why would you mean, yeah, sure, it's nice to have extra hands in the cargo hold, but why would you do that because most of the salvage work, it doesn't really matter if you're 1 or 2 people, but with this tiny change, they almost made it mandatory to be 2 people. To run in this ship at least.
Also, a lot other changes. For example, the FPS gun rebalance. That is just a tiny change, but it's a nice little change.
The arc light?
Arc light, the LH-80E6, the P4, the... What was the other one? Chat, can you please help me?
Yeah, so they made the arc light into a burst pistol, but you have fire modes on it, so you can choose whether you want to go burst or you want to go single shot with it. And at least the P4 got a rate of fire boost.
Oh, and the Demeco, the laser rifle, got also slight change. That is a very nice change. It is, for me, basically the new FS9. It's very good.
Yeah, cool. Okay, this is the last box. Then I'm coming up to pick up more salvage. Look how nice it is down here. Boxes everywhere.
But you have to land the Reclaimer in atmosphere. I have no intention to land that.
Ah,
Big
I love
boat.
landing the Reclaimer in atmosphere.
I hate it. See, a reason more to have crew. Someone that likes to land it.
It's mostly because it always goes wrong and it ends up flipping and it becomes a serious landing.
Yeah.
This thing is very difficult to land. Down to the cockpit, which is kind of weird. Okay, back to work. Arms coming out. Om nom nom. So it says 200 right now for the entire ship, but that's at our current distance.
Shall I try to go a bit closer to see if it changes?
But we're still fracturing. I don't think that makes a difference. What's my opinion on the overall Salvage gameplay so far? I think it's great. I hope that they're gonna find a way to make it worth doing the surface salvage, because as the prices are right now, because of how quickly you can collect these construction materials, it is by far, like money-wise, it doesn't matter if you don't really have to do the surface scraping anymore. It doesn't make sense. At least from a profit perspective. So I hope that they're going to find a way to balance that out. I think that would be nice. Okay, C2 goes in a minute. There we go. Okay. It says 240 for the hull at -50. Try to move us closer.
Tell me stop.
We're still at -24. I think we need to go down. You can barely see it when you get close. Okay, now we're actually touching it. It still says 240. Good. I'll munch it. Nah, I just stopped it for a second to see if I could see that thing. But no. Hey, Space Tomato and viewers, welcome. We're working. One thing, I don't know. I was thinking if it would make sense that you could leave the seat and still keep the arm active. Because if you could do so, I mean, right now there's the only reason I'm not doing anything right now. I'm just basically sitting here waiting for it to salvage it. But it would be nice if I could spend that time running into the cargo hold or something. But I guess if you could just keep the arm active without anyone actually in it, it would also make the ship a lot more soloable, if you will. Okay. Or if there was a mining. Yeah, so I think one of the things that, because one of the big critique points that was for the original Salvage gameplay was that it's very passive. Like, you have this, the hull scraping. The hull scraping is great. It's a great gameplay loop. This, like, structural salvage is very passive. You just point at a thing. They made it slightly more interesting in the patch today because you now have to consider your positioning. If you really want to get optimal amount of salvage out of it, you need to think about your positioning. But I feel like the gameplay loop could use some more interaction still. Okay. We have a lot of work ahead of us because we have a lot of containers that we need to stack. Yeah, they could make like just a copy of the mining gameplay where you just need to adjust something constantly. Oh. Oh,
Alex N purchased D2EA logo mug. Enjoyed all your Ed and SC content and I'm looking forward to watching Cosmic Curiosity and wish you luck in all your future projects.
Thank you, Alex. I am, as you can imagine, looking forward to it as well. I'm gonna like the mug. I'm gonna have some messages I need to send after the stream, I can see. Do. 1, 2, and then 6 of them down the side. Times, yeah, 6 down the side. So these 2 goes here. You go there. Come with me. Been watching for so long, I thought it was about time I get a buck. You've been here for a very long time. Very nice looking. Very nice looking. Me, little box. Nope. There, that's better. Work. We're soon gonna get to that point where Dongle, I don't think we're gonna need to have more salvage now because I have more salvage here than we need to fill the cargo hold.
Yeah, but I cannot leave the remaining C2 behind.
Oh, there's more C2?
No, just the little scrap part, like the wings.
Okay, we can pick that up as well.
I already picked it up.
Oh. Okay. Oh yeah, I can see that. Escape your warehouse job. Play Star Citizen and be a warehouse worker in space. Yes. But we have cool tractor beams. Can I fit this in here? Yes. What happens to the rest of the hull? I think that just disappears. But again, they are gonna adjust the buffer size. They are gonna add another 100 SCU to the buffer size in the next patch. That we're likely going to see tomorrow on the PTU. So there we go. Okay, that's it. We have now filled the cargo grid completely. So now all we can do is just throw everything in a pile. So let's spit out some big boxes. Yeah, so they are playing around a lot with the buffer size. So this internal storage, or the buffer, or whatever you want to call it, yesterday it was 400, then they turn it down to 140 today, and tomorrow they're turning it up to 240. So they're still playing around with the levels to try and figure out like where it should be and what's appropriate and stuff like that. Because I think where it is right now, as you say, there are so many pieces where, well, you basically just lose a bunch of the cargo because that the buffer is too small. So it would be nice if they could fix that. Or, well, they will fix that. So that we can at least hold the main sections of a ship. It's fair enough that you can't do it in the Vulture, it's a small ship, but...
Astro, on the ejecting box, there is a little tick box bottom right, auto eject. That means it keeps doing the same boxes over and over till it's empty.
Oh, okay. Can I take it now? (16) eject, auto inject. Okay, that is a lot more convenient. You can go in there. Yeah, we can't use the cargo hold. We were down there earlier, but the cargo hold doesn't work. The cargo grid there's no cargo grid. Oh, hold on. This one probably needs to... Whoa. Yeah, that's fine. That's okay. You know what? Screw it. What do you say, Dongle? Should we try to go back and see if we can actually sell things today?
Yes, I did sell my salvage at ArcCorp, Area 18, and it did work. But if you want, you can try Lorville first.
Nah. Since all the salvage is around here, I think...
Try Lorville.
Okay, let's try Lorville. Where are we right now, by the way?
Right next we are at per L2.
Okay. Perfect. Okay, that's it.
So I give you the helm to fly, and I go and make a quick coffee for me.
Okay. Yeah, I think the removing of the cargo grid in the cargo hold is a mistake, and I'm pretty sure that they're going to fix that and put it back in. Though I'm not really sure if I would even bother with the time, because you can, I tested it yesterday, you can fit 3 of the big containers on the elevator at the time, and then you can just barely be there yourself. And it's a little sketchy because the containers are like jittering around and you're going to be standing right next to them, and I don't know. I feel like just piling them up in a big box and just keeping your distance to them in the salvage processing hold is a much better solution. Okay, let's go to Lorwell. That's not Lorwell. That's not Lorwell. Lorwell, route, please, and thank you. Adds a little danger to the warehouse minigame. Are you going to be crushed on the elevator, or will it work normally? Yeah, well, earlier today when we were running the elevator with a cargo box at the same time, while in quantum drive, the elevator kind of like got kicked off the ship and we just had an elevator in space. How has the stability been? It's been on and off. Like yesterday and today and 3 days ago, it's been really stable. 2 days ago, it was super unstable. So like over the weekend, we had some issues. But yesterday, I was playing for 2 hours, I think, with no crashes at all. Been online now for an hour and a half with no crashes. So stability seems to be okay, but again, you can have a, unfortunately, and I should also say that we are on the ePTU server. The live servers are fine. I haven't had any issues on the live servers lately, but we are on the ePTU server, and that's the one that has been causing us issues. Me and Lungle tried to test this over the weekend as well, and I ended up just throwing the towel and giving up because... Oh, this is gonna be a beautiful trip into Lorwell. Look at that sunrise / sunset. Not really sure. Okay. Where are we here? I need to orientate myself.
Spaceport is to our right side.
Oh yeah, I see it. I see it. Just looking for that big tower. That's usually the landmark I use. Oh, I forgot. I'm still recording over on the other screen. Oops. Oh.
That will be big file.
That's 60 gigabytes of video files there. Nice. Yeah. It's big and it's heavy, but at least it's slow.
Okay, we paid 120,000 for the mission 2 times 50 and 1 time 20,000.
Yeah, I'm gonna go a little closer before we request ATC so we actually get, I have encountered that bug where they don't give us a pad. So 120?
Yep, 50, 50 and 20,000.
Yeah.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay. That request has already been granted.
Okay, okay. Slow us down. There we are. Very slow. Landing gear down. Descending too fast. Okay, saved it. Come on. Trying to brake here. My god, I hate to land this thing. Oh, we're gonna hit the edge. We're gonna hit the edge. Oh. And... come on. Ah.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
I think we're good.
Yep, we can walk away. Successful landing.
Beautiful. Look at that parking job. Straight as an arrow. Oh, that's... oh, hold on. I was wondering what that sound was, but that's of course the clamp that's still active. Give me a second. Nah. Doesn't matter, we're gonna store this in a second. Okay, taking the elevator.
Yes, I'm already. I'm going down.
Okay. Are you out?
Yes, elevator comes up.
This is the most sketchy elevator.
You are clear to launch.
Look at the claw after sending the elevator up.
Look at the claw.
Yeah, right here where I stand. Look at that. What happens?
Yeah, it's touching.
Yeah.
Yeah. They made it too nose heavy because the elevator in the back doesn't go all the way to the ground either. So I think it's tipping forward ever so slightly.
Thank you,
Why is the elevator a horrible jank coffin? I don't know. But it's terrible. It's the worst elevator. Oh, okay, you got in. Okay, time to go make some money.
Yep.
Hopefully.
I left because I need to leave, otherwise you cannot sell. As long as someone is on the ship, you cannot sell.
So I'm gonna store it.
Yep. Do you like the big tractor beam?
Yeah. I was playing around with it. I didn't play around with it today, but I was playing with it yesterday.
Vehicle retrieval system.
Put that into storage.
Please.
It's stored. Let me see. We need to swap trains here on Lowell, right?
Nope. We just need to pick the right one to go to the admin.
Oh right, we're not going TDD. My bad.
Yes.
Right. So we are going Metro Center.
Exactly.
I was on the way because you need to swap trains for the TDD.
Nope. You don't need to swap train for the TDD.
You don't?
Nope. Then you take the other train here. Then you go straight to the TDD. Here goes the worker district.
Ah. I just always thought you had to take the green line and then the white line.
Nope.
Well, wasting time.
Step away from the platform edge when train is approaching. Next stop, Metro Center. Now arriving, Metro Center. Please watch your step when disembarking the train. Considerate to your fellow travelers. Do not block doors. Welcome to Metro
Admin
Center.
office
Transfers to the
should
perimeter,
be-
spaceport,
it's over here.
and industry line.
Think. Yes.
Even offer a credit advance for new qualified employees.
Can we just appreciate that they have the lines here for admin that then doesn't go to the door? Okay, let's see if this works, if we can actually sell today. Do they have a demand? No demand. Nice.
Nice.
What do you think? Should we fly to another station and try again, or just...
Yes. Let's try to go to Area 18 because I was able to sell it there today. Not that much because I only had a vulture.
This is one thing that a lot of space games gets wrong, and that is why can't you check market availability remote? Like they do it in Elite, where you can check some prices remotely, but a lot of them you can't. I mean, we can clearly communicate faster than light. You should be able to call someone up and say, hey, do you guys need insert material here? We'll probably come with mobile glass rig, I hope.
Step away from the platform edge when train is approaching.
Yes, that's right. In Eve you can. Only within your same region though.
Next stop, TISA Spaceport.
Hello. I'm
Now
just
arriving. T
been out
subspace
salvaging.
port. Please watch your step when disembarking the train. Considerate to your fellow travelers. Do not now arriving from Metro Center. Stand by.
You with me, Dunkel? Yes, he's on his way.
The safety and prosperity of all of our citizens and
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been delivered.
Okay, we're in hangar 1. Nope. Suicide elevator. Not going in that.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Well done, ATC. Let's see if I'm better at taking off than I am at landing. God, I wish this thing would just land at spaceports. It would make everything so much easier.
Thank you, and please visit again.
You know what I want? A key fob in the MobiGlass to hold the elevators.
Yeah, but then I also want to be able to lock the shift with, and it should make the sound, you know, beep, beep, when you click it.
Yeah.
Or if it's like a big ship, you should do something like... Then jump. You're up. Yeah. The hangar gear looks a bit tired. Yeah. It's an old ship. And somebody clearly came running here with too much speed and then splat. Okay, you're taking the... Taking this, not the stairs, but the ladder down.
Yes. Well, I jumped down, basically. When you are 90 degrees in front of the hole, you drop just down, you don't grab the ladder.
Okay.
Aegis combat system activated.
You are clear to launch.
We can make a jump. Whee! Just test the hydraulic systems.
Maybe put the pips in engines. I still have it in the shields.
Should be engines are down, right?
Yes.
Okay. Should be good to go. And the gear up.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Pump that hydraulics around. And maybe give it all the speed limit it can take.
Maybe put now some pips onto the shields that the shield charge.
Gotta go all pips to shields. What are you doing, bunny? Put that on cruise control while I find a quantum beacon for us. Great, it won't set the route.
Then jump first to orbital marker.
Might
Maybe
have to wait until we get proper out of Atmos. Okay, we should be in space now. Let's try to see if it will actually set a spot now. Yes. Oh, double orbital marker.
Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete.
Two orbital markers shouldn't be necessary. Maybe they are. I don't know.
Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete.
But also barely that we needed it. We just tried to set a route for Area. No, we just left Lorville. My marker disappeared. Gonna try to start quantum anyway. Yeah, that's not working.
then replot the route. Often
Yeah.
that helps.
Try to clear it. Quantum is closed. Let's try that again. Nope. I got nothing. I can even see a moon there. What happens if we clear the route? Can we fly manually? Can find that, and that one there should be Arc Corp. Okay, we're gonna do this the manual way then. No GPS for us.
Auto travel initiated.
Alright, we're off. How much money do you think we can sell the cargo for? Let me think here. Let's do a little bit of calculations. So we know there were 240, and how many 16 SU containers did we make? Like 5, 6 maybe afterwards. Let's say 6 times 16, so that's 336 SCU. And if we sell that at 12,500 per SCU, then it's 4.2 million. Shield's overheating. Dongle was able to sell some materials earlier today, so there's a chance that we might be able to.
Didn't I share a screenshot on Discord? I believe I did.
You did, I think. But it might be the demand is just still out. And again, I lost Arc Corp. I can't see. We can see it in the map here, well, how far we are, but you can see up here how far we are. Where did you sell Dongle earlier today?
Area 18 at the admin office.
Yeah, so you were able to sell at Area 18 earlier today,
Yes.
and that was the construction box thing equipment.
Yep, I post a link in the start talk with the price for one SU. I made a screenshot.
Yeah. Kilometers. So at least we know that earlier today there was a demand at Arc Corp. That's why we're going there now. It might be that that demand has been filled and we can't sell.
But it's said very, very high demand, so I expect we should be able to sell a lot.
Great.
I sold one full vulture plus the hopper, that is another 12 at the moment, so I sold at least 24.
So when you sell from the hopper, do you then go to the refinery? There's no refinery at Area 18, but
No, I did sell the 12, then I did spawn the ship again. I made new boxes, moved it on the grid, and then I did go back again to the admin.
But I guess what you could do, I'm wondering how much do they pay at the refineries?
About the same at the moment.
Okay. Because what you could do then is if you have a vulture, like you could fill up, if you fill up, so what are they changing to 13 tomorrow, the buffer, the hopper size or the storage? Mm-hmm. So you can fit, what, 22 boxes in there. Plus 13, that's 35 boxes that you could fit. And if you then fly to a space station, You can go to the admin office and sell what's on the grid, and you can go to the refinery and sell what's in the hopper. Because if they sell for approximately the same, then you go 35 times 12,500. That's 437,500 alpha UEC.
Mm-hmm.
For one vulture full, which is not bad at all. Maybe you can't sell because loose buckets on the grid. No, that's not the problem. They are split up in separate. You can see which ones are on the grid and which ones are not. It shouldn't be the issue, at least.
By sharing the missions, did you unlock the other salvage missions, or are they still locked?
That's a good question.
If you can unlock it this way, that would be helpful for community members in the future.
I did. I have access to... I have a bunch of, like, A2s, M2s.
Awesome.
So that's a very fast way to just unlock new missions. Still see no planet. 2 million kilometers to go. Very close. There it is. The problem with moving the cargo out of the reclaimer is the elevator is sketchy at best. Especially when you put cargo boxes on it.
Travel complete.
There it is.
Autumn travel initiated.
So the problem with all these clouds is it's always so difficult to find the starport now. And we're gonna try to put this straight into VTOL. Is that it out there? Is this not the EPTU or actual PTU? This is EPTU. Clouded with a chance of giant flying spider spaceships. Exactly. I don't think that's it. It's probably behind those clouds there. Or what do you think?
Yes, on the right side of us, I see it. Right there, yeah.
You see it?
Yep, on the right side.
Ah,
a little bit
right
more.
there
Yep.
underneath the cloud. Sneaky gits. I see it too. Well, I don't hope you're in a hurry.
Nope. Better slow and safe than kaboom.
We don't want to go kaboom now.
I need 1 and something odd million to also buy a reclaimer for
Exactly.
testing.
So, for those who don't know, we start with 15 million over on the server, but it costs just over 15. So Dongle borrowed me $1 million so I could buy this one. So hopefully now we get a payday out of this one so that I can transfer money back to Dongle so he can buy one as well. Okay, I'm pulling that speed limiter back so we're not over speeding.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Slow and steady.
After we had the payday, if you want, we can try the Vulture, as you said, for sell at the refinery what is in the hopper, or keep the reclaimer. I'm open for everything.
We can do a Vulture run. 2-man Vulture and just try to fill the ship and...
But I bring my C1 along, just in case we have something that needs a bit more cargo.
Oh, okay.
And then I EVA over and drag the boxes.
That's fine.
Just in case we have more cargo than
Is
the
that
Vulture.
our hangar right there? I think it is. Yes.
Claw is retracted. Perfect.
Come on, why are we sinking? I missed the hangar, didn't I? This thing really does
Yes.
not like to hover. Yeah, we missed it.
Are you in a stable hover position at the moment?
Ish.
Okay, in which turret am I? On the bottom side?
Hold on. Not that stable. I'm trying to reverse.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
What turret you're in?
None at the moment. I was a bit bored.
Ah, okay.
I wanted to check if we can use it as a landing camera.
This ship is not fun to land at all.
That That's why I did let you fly it. Yep, that is not a happy landing.
It's not a happy landing.
Well, it is very, very nose heavy. It is lying on the arm again.
Oh, yeah.
And the elevator glitches a little bit through the floor, so you have to set it up afterwards.
No. Yeah, it's definitely nose heavy. Right. Well, elevator left
Well,
without me. Or maybe I'm just flying in an invisible elevator.
That seems an invisible elevator, yeah.
Nice! That was actually pretty awesome.
Yep, lovely experience. Astro, store the ship.
Oh, right.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Please be aware that while in the Stanton system and on ArcCorp, all UEE common laws are still in effect.
Elevators has been really weird to me today. First we get left in space and then they go invisible.
Aber so gefühlt war es etwa im 14. gewesen und sie haben dann im 16. oder im 15. sogar und im 16. haben sie eigentlich Cloud Imperium Games erst im
Who's talking German?
Tram now leaving the station.
Is that guy over there?
Astro?
Yeah.
Wrong tram.
Oh, damn it.
No worries, you can stay in it. It goes
Yeah.
first to the expo and then to the
Old
plaza.
habits. I keep forgetting that they still have this going to the expo center. That's okay, then we get a trip around ArcCorp.
Sightseeing.
Sightseeing,
Don't
look
good
at that.
astronomy.
Yes.
Now arriving.
Here we have the expo center. Look at that. There's not much to see in here. It's just a big round building. The outside is much more interesting, I think. The highway is pretty cool. Dunkel, it wasn't that much faster to take the other one, to be honest.
No. I had to wait very, very long before my tram arrived.
You know what? We're gonna dock at the same time.
Yeah. Interesting experiment.
Be courteous to your fellow passengers. Keep conversations and loading glass.
Hey, where were you? Been waiting here for
Hey.
ages.
Did you at least bring coffee?
Okay. No demand. And just because there's going to be people, I promise you guys, there's going to be people in the comment sections like, oh, you have to swap over to the buy, to the sell tab, otherwise you can't sell. No, that's not the case.
Here, Astro, something to drink for your hydration.
I'm still 45%. Of course it's pink.
It was the only one that I can buy in bulk.
Why is my character's bald? Okay. Should we just for good measure just check the TDD?
Yeah.
I don't think we can sell it here, but can we just do they have any trash bins or anything here? No? Put it there. Cannot sell.
Damn it.
So no. Okay. Okay, we're not gonna make that. Or maybe we are.
Mission service provider for the ARC Corp.
Nope, I didn't make it. I had too much cookies. Too many cookies, yeah.
I should put a helmet back on.
I'm in a tram right behind you. How far are they apart? That is the question.
Currently 2.5 kilometers.
Mm-hmm. I'm more interested when mine is moving.
Oh, you're not moving yet?
Nope. Now we are moving.
Okay, I just entered the highway.
I just got around the first corner, so it's about 8 to 9 clicks.
Now arriving.
So there seems to be like a queue here. But that's for the other side, so I think you're fine.
Obey all security and customs personnel at all times. Their job is your safety.
Okay, I think I'm just gonna keep the reclaimer here because then we can always try to come back in
Welcome
and
to the
Sell.
ASOP vehicle
And sell.
retrieval system.
what are we doing here? Dray, Vulture.
Your personal belongings are your personal responsibility. Monitor your luggage at all times.
Your vehicle. Please visit us again.
Are you going on a separate ship?
Yes, I take the C1. Just share the mission and I follow.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick up a mission when I'm heading out of Atmos.
That gives us more flexibility and more cargo in case we need it.
So what's the buffer on this one now?
12.
12 and 13 tomorrow?
Yes.
Okay.
You are clear to launch. Thank you, and please visit again.
Okay, let's pick up a mission. I got a cutter at Argyle 2.
Let me check what I have.
That's the only thing that's really close. Other than that, I have
I have Origin 100i at Arc L2.
100 is even smaller. I have an M2 at Hurl 3. How far is Hurl 3 from here? Oh, that's
Far.
all. Oh, that's far away. Curl 1, Argyle 5. Hammerhead.
Oof, no, that is on the other side of the system, the L5. Oof.
No, that's the L3 that's on the other side. Argyle 5 is not that far. It's 29 million. That's a hammerhead.
That's good.
Should we go with that?
We can try it, but I think that is too big for that poor little vulture.
You're probably right. Like, the ideal would be the... There's a Drake Vulture at Miguel 4, that's far away though.
Ooh, I have something at her L5. Yes, I have a Scorpius at her L5.
That would be great.
I share it.
Yeah, no, Robert, we know that we can break it apart. It's not worried about whether we're able to break it. We're just worried about we don't want to, like, it's a bit of a waste breaking down a hammerhead in this ship.
Yes, and it costs 50,000 Alpha UC the mission, and
Yeah, what is, this one is that a 5 or?
that is 5,000 Alpha UC, and it should fill up the.
you're saying do the risky ones? Yeah, I guess we could do risky ones. What do we have? But they're all around Yala or all around
Hurston.
Personally, Hammerhead. Vanguard would probably be, like, size-wise be okay. If we want to also have an Argo Raft.
The raft is cool. That works perfect.
Yeah, but it's a risky one if you want to do that.
Nah.
Let's do this one first and then let's see what we have available after that. First question, can you do the limpet mock but have them black and yellow? What do you mean? Just find here. So I guess you're not. That's not what you mean, right? You're thinking like the entire mock being black? That is... Yeah, but the problem is that the mock comes from the manufacturer with the black inside and the black handles, and the print, the design here goes to the edge of the print area. That means I can only print up to this up to the edge of the sign here. So if I want to if I put a black background on it, there would be white bars along the top and bottom of the mock. That's why I don't do that. Even though I think it would be cool to have an all black mock you could do it on. But unfortunately, no. Then I need to find another supplier, but since the merch store is closing down in less than a month, then I don't want to begin swap supplier now. Bunny, what are you eating? Oh, great. Okay. You're allowed to eat that.
Are we there yet?
I am, almost. You should joke about if you had that, but as a men's I think that would be a very low volume item. Where are you at, Dongo? I can see you just out the corner of my eye here. I can see 1.3 million.
Quantum drive is now off.
Oh. Okay, I am 66 kilometers away. Dunkel, don't make him turn that car around.
Well, Calvin, that is difficult. I'm in my own car.
lights on. Let's just see what we're doing here. I might overshoot this a little bit. Oh, this wasn't too bad actually. Okay, here we are. We are in fracturing mode. Let's activate fracturing mode. And it's in pieces. Let's drop it over to disintegration. So this is where it gets interesting, right? Because you want to try to get... So we're still at minus... Because now we're minus 50. Oh, so there is an optimal range. You can see here if I get too close. So that's the optimal range here. +8. Oh, okay, so you can really sit and fine-tune this if you want to.
Okay, and I'm 100 meters away from you.
Okay. But I guess the main hull is where there's nothing in this. But it also has to do with my positioning, so I need to go something like... I think you can get up to almost like plus 50%. Position yourself just right. Okay, I think I salvaged what there is to salvage here. We need a bigger ship, Dungle.
Okay.
This was not even 4 SCU.
How far away is Arc L3? I have Argo Raft here.
Well, there's a few more pieces here. I'm just gonna quickly go and pick up. Arc L3.
Yes.
Arc L3 is 40 million.
Oh, that is too far.
Yeah. Should I check what I got?
Crew L1, I have Andromeda. Arc L5, I have M2. And Crew L5 A2.
Arc L5,
Per
Arc
L-
L5 is close-ish. Should I just quickly check what I got?
Yep.
Got a cutter at Arc L5. Not sure how much there is in a Drake cutter.
Not a lot.
Otherwise, I have Eagle 3. I got Hurl 1 with a hammerhead.
That is close.
Curl 5. How close is Curl 5?
Crew L5. Yeah, that is 32 million.
Otherwise,
That
I have an
is
M2 at Arc L5.
Arc L5 is 22.
We go Arc L5 with a M2.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do it.
Man, I should share. You got it?
I got it.
I have that bug where I have no quantum markers again. Try to set the route. Now the quantum marker shows up.
Drive is now on.
Oh, I still have all your tractor beams.
No problem. I have my own. I had one in the of each in the backpack. I have. So you can keep it.
Okay. Just while we are quantuming, I'm just going to begin moving some boxes around back here. Oh, you overtook me. You have a faster quantum drive than me.
Of course I do. I have XL1 in that boat.
Right. I was like, why is it not putting out more boxes, but we only made 3 boxes?
Because it cannot make half boxes.
Yeah, but I forgot that it only made so few boxes. An M2 should be a little more interesting. Should we check the cargo? You can check the cargo hold, but since you're gonna arrive before me.
Yep.
Just to see if there is anything of interest in there at all.
Quantum fuel is at 75%.
Seems like you're there already.
Almost. One last mini jump. Oh, that is nice. You can jump directly to me instead of go to the station. Then you should be very, very close.
But Arkel 5 has a refinery?
No.
No, right?
Only L1 and L2s have refineries.
Yeah, but there's a few of them, like, is it Curl 5 that has one?
I think yes. And the jump points also have refineries, if I remember correctly.
Oh, they got refineries too?
Yep.
Yeah, so refineries are on the L1s and L2s, but also on it's Arc L4 and MiG L5. That's how it is. I'm going to miss these live streams, but I understand. Looking forward to the new channel. I mean, I'm really looking forward to it. I am. There's obviously a lot of preparation work I need to do before I'm ready to start up over there. But I'm hoping that like March maybe would be a possible launch for a relaunch of Cosmic Curiosity. Then I think I can have everything up and running.
Oh, I take the Quantanium out of it. It's only one SU.
Oh, a shame. Yeah, you guys, if you don't know, by the way, there is a Discord for Cosmic Curiosity. And I will tell you the link when I can remember it. And I just need to quickly go and check. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted in here. Where is that here? There it is. So it is discord.cosmiccuriosity.info. Come on. To realign. Are you clear of the ship? Because I'm gonna be there in very short amount of time.
Nope. I just go to EVA and pick up the Quantanium.
Okay. Just let me know when you're clear, because I'm gonna try to not split the ship into its atoms while you're inside it.
Quantum drive is now off.
slow this down. Is there anything else of interest in there?
A little bit gold.
Take it.
The rest is iron, processed food.
Nah. Iron and McDonald's.
And scrap.
I can see the cargo boxes moving across here. Will you just let me know when I can can begin to salvage?
Yep. 2 more boxes after this one.
Yep. It looks like the box is already in space on my screen. You good?
I'm good.
Okay. Gonna start it. Oh, size exceeded. I can't salvage it.
Blow it up. Then you can salvage it.
I cannot fracture it. Interesting. I have to find... Douglas, wait a second. You have to find the sections. Hold your fire.
Landing gear down.
But it's the entire... I can't even fracture it.
Maybe closer?
No. If I go any closer, I'm gonna bump it. There are no sections. You can see the outline is around the entire thing. The sections are, I think, only really show up afterwards. Okay. More PTU.
Landing gear up.
Yeah, but you have to remember that these things change every day. Robert says he saw someone do it on another video. But these things change. They made patch changes to this today. And so this can change. Boom. Is it dead?
Nope, only soft dead. There we go.
Kaboom!
Now you should have some chunks that you can munch, I believe. View from this section is not bad.
Oh, that was as much as we got out of the other ship almost.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know how much more there is in terms of smaller fragments. There's a bunch of like debris floating around.
So, Fazit, absolutely not worth it. It costs 50,000 and you cannot disassemble it with the Vulture.
Yeah, see, the main hull here is still mass exceeded. But it looks like I might still be able to hull scrape it.
Okay, I have a Drake Cutter at RTL5 right here if you want to try it.
Yeah, I could still hull scrape it if I wanted to.
Yeah. Oh, I have a Vanguard here at Arc L5.
Right here?
I share it.
Yeah?
I share it.
Yeah.
That should bring at least 12 to 14 SU, I guess.
We need to figure out which size ship that's gonna be optimal for a Vulture. Okay, I'm just gonna get rid of this mission then. I mean, you got some. So that M2, we're gonna go and abandon that. And then we're gonna go and track that Vanguard.
137 kilometers away.
That's not too bad. Move that speed limiter full speed.
For me, they maybe better not full speed. Because there are asteroids.
Yeah, screw asteroids. I can dodge the asteroids. Do you want me to scan the cargo when I get there?
Mm-hmm. But I think Vanguard has not a lot of cargo.
No.
I believe it has anyways only like 2 SUs to space or something like that.
How much was the Vanguard mission?
That was 20k.
Yeah. I think the 20k missions is the one you want to go for. Bumper sticker. I stopped for nothing. Not even asteroids. Just coast the rest of the way. And here comes Dungle speeding ahead at full speed.
That is called a U-turn.
Okay, then you might as well scan it since you're here. I guess I can scan it too. I don't really see anything. I'm gonna crack it open. Dungle?
Yes, there is no cargo in it.
Good. I just want to be sure that we're both in agreement. So this one I can crack open. And it says there is 11.7 SCU in this one.
Nice.
Broke up very nicely. The main section. See if I can. So now we need to try and get to this one here without getting that main section light up as well. And I guess we could try to. Oh, can we figure out how to use the tractors here?
Yes, you use the left alt and A, that is for the left arm, to focus, and then you can right click and then it changes the head.
Yeah.
And that is the tractor mode.
No, that's not what I wanted. I guess maybe it was. I guess maybe it worked. So is this thing here. bumping into things now. Okay. I have around 10 now, so I'm just gonna go and deal with my cargo. Okay, that's how we climb ladders now. If you need to get in, you need to go in through the side entrance, because I'm blocking the rear entrance now.
If you want, you can open the back door and I move some stuff over to me.
Oh, I tripped and fell. I'll open the rear door when I'm done here. Then you can begin to. It's probably actually a bit of a pain. So just go and do this. Because if I begin to move around, if I begin to move too much around, then you can't get access to my cargo hold. I need to be stationary. See Dunkel coming up here. Don't hit me. What? Did you actually clip into the wall?
Yep.
Well done, Uncle. Gonna come and get you. I just wanted to put one box over, and then it flew a little long, and then you saw the door open. There you go.
There we go.
I knocked you out. You know what? I'm gonna come over to you and help you move boxes, because I can't move my ship before we're done unloading. Do you have anywhere in particular you want the boxes?
Nope, just not on the Continuum. Everywhere else is fine.
It's odd, I can't see your cargo grid. I can see that it's working. Oh, now I could see it. Oh, so if I just put it down on your cargo grid first, and then pick it up, then... Okay.
Exactly. You can just throw it so where I stack it neatly.
Fine. Good. I'm gonna go and pick up more salvage.
Hmm. That has the advantage when you have the hopper full.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get the full hopper because the main section here is only like 4 SCU, but I can still try to go and keep that in the hopper. Okay, what else do we have around here that we can pick up? The engines are super valuable too. Oh man. If there's anything here that I missed.
Mm-hmm.
I do not see any more debris.
Wait a second.
What are you doing?
No.
Are you looking
No,
for it with the
there's
tractor
nothing.
beam?
Yeah, is there a debris? No, that is a rock, right? And this is also only debris.
Okay, I can try and go sell from the hopper.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can try and sell your cargo.
Should I try first to sell it at this station right here or direct to Arkel 1?
You should be able to sell here. It's just me that has to go to a refinery. I'm just gonna head to Arkel 1, I think. Calvin. Calvin's like, Dongle doesn't need both wings. Salvage one of those.
Nope, not agreed.
Problem is, we need to like disable his ship first. When is the Spirit E1 coming out? They have what, the A1 and the what's the other one? M? No, C1 and M and A1 is here, right?
Because I love my tractor beam, that's why I bought the C1.
Yeah, but when are they added the E1?
I don't know, maybe next patch?
That's
That
the
is
one I'm interested in.
good
That's the
question.
passenger liner.
And if you don't serve champagne in the passenger seat, I'm disappointed.
Exactly. Okay. We should have around 10 SCU, so with all this sold, it should be around 125,000. What we have in the hopper, or in the storage.
There is only one thing I complain about the C1, that is, if you ever thought the Karak is a tight squeeze in the hangar, try it with the C1.
Oh, because it gets assigned a smaller, because it's not that big
Yep.
of a ship.
Yup.
You get assigned on a medium hangar or something.
Exactly. It barely fits left and right.
Can't you try to land it like slightly at an angle? So you're coming down like maybe sideways and then flip it the right way?
Yes and no. That then you bump the sides very often, so you can do it a little bit. If you want, you can try it later.
No, it's okay. I trust you when you say that it's difficult to land.
Quantum fuel is at 15%.
We need parking sensors in the ships. I think especially with the Vulture here, it's very difficult to judge how far forward those arms are.
Okay, while you're quantum traveling anyways, look at the star gallery. That is how tight it is.
Star gallery. Yeah, okay. Just gonna put it up here so people can see it on stream as well. That is pretty tight. Yeah, because the hangar is wider than the door above, right?
Yep, but that was a backloading hangar, so I was able to fly straight in it.
Okay, that helps, at least.
But it is awesome. It fits a 2x32 SU box, so...
Are we there yet? 6 billion kilometers far, Gil 1.
Okay, here, Aston. That is how the ramp opens. Look at that.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. Get it on the stream here. I think I played around with it on the expo. So that light red area there is something that it projects down when you lower the hangar.
And here, for reference, you see my nose. So I did not park far in the back, just for reference.
Yeah, okay. So that's the front. And that's the back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not every ship is perfect, I guess. I always prefer like flying straight in hangars. So much more comfortable. Whoever thought top-down hangars was a good idea is, I don't know.
I don't know. Especially spaceships. Why in space stations? On the planets like ArcCorp, yes, I understand, but...
But even ArcCorp has flying straight-in hangars for the smaller ships.
Yep.
Quantum drive is now off.
Elite's landing system is actually really good, where you just fly and land on a pad and then it takes you down.
Yep, that is an elegant solution.
Also because now I know they don't do it in Elite, but it would be easy if you assigned. So instead of you having a landing area for if you had a landing area for every single hangar, you could maybe have, let's say, 5 or 6 or 10 hangars that would share a landing pad. And then you land on the pad and it takes you down, a bit like these underground parking like things we have where you drive into a little house and an elevator takes the car down and puts it in shelves, basically. You can do the same thing with the ships. You just go down. And it's kind of what they do in Elite, but there's just only one hangar below each pad. It could, of course, give issues if there are like 10 people that shares a landing pad and all of them are trying to leave at the same time. It could cause a queue. But still.
Okay, I was not able to sell it, so I moved to Area 18 and try my luck there.
You're not able to sell because of demand?
Yes, no demand here.
The server might just be completely full. Like, all the demand has been filled. But the refinery should have infinite demand, right? As far as
Yes.
So all that
In
time...
theory.
So in theory. So all the time in the reclaimer, because if that goes back up to, what was it, 240 tomorrow?
Yep.
So if we... Oh, but we can't take the reclaimer to a refinery.
Nope.
And this
You
one goes
cannot even bucket in that it stores.
13 times 12 and a half.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
No, that's not right, ATC. So that's 162,000 you could hold in just the buffer
Please
here
proceed to assigned landing bay.
in the Vulture. So if you don't bother taking it out, just leave it in there, go straight back and sell. It's like 150,000 profit per run, assuming you get these. You need to pay like 20,000 for a good mission to fill up the buffer. So I'm 140, just shy of 150. I have not prepared my ship for landing at all.
Landing gear down.
Okay, there we go. Now we are configured for landing.
Landing complete.
Thank you. And please visit again.
Engines
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Go. See if we can actually sell it this time.
Before you sell everything, can you just add it the number 1 in the SU to, if possible, at the sell terminal, that we see the actual sell price?
Oh,
That would
yeah,
be
yeah.
cool.
Well, like what? You just want to see how much we get for one?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Welcome.
But that
The
only
ASOC
works if you
vehicle
enter
retrieval
the
system.
number 1. The slider is too
Otherwise, I
imprecise.
can do the math.
Oh, well, yeah, that works too.
But we can also just type in 1 and see what happens.
I'm personally just too lazy to do math.
And you can't put it into the refineries, right? People have tried that.
Nope, you cannot.
I'm just gonna
But,
double check.
Yep,
I assume.
but I don't understand why not. It is metal, and metal can be remelted in theory.
Yeah. But if there's nothing to refine, we're just gonna double check here. I assume this has been tested already, but
For good measures.
for good measures. Select material location is nothing.
Oh, by the way, you can also sell your quantum fuel if you want to.
Yeah, I can see that.
I don't know why you want to sell the quantum fuel. Then you have to rebuy the quantum fuel.
Where do I put in the 1?
Okay, you cannot do that here. Okay, mad it is.
So, does it count it as 11, or does it count it exactly as what we have? So if we assume it counts it exactly, it says 137. I was looking at that game. $137,012 divided by 10.7995454 is 12,686.
So it's basically the same
And
as...
if it counted as 11, which it says right next to it here, then it is 12,400. So it's basically the same price. Regardless of how it counts. I'm not sure if it counts that one or it counts 11.
margin of error.
Nice. Okay. So if we do the same thing in a... I keep forgetting that the stupid reclaimer can't go here. Is there no way we could get a reclaimer in here?
We can try to get it impounded somehow.
Exactly. And we wouldn't lose cargo for getting it impounded, would we?
Nope, but you cannot get the reclaimer back out.
Oh, right. Yeah, because then... So, okay, because we could just loiter over a landing pad somewhere. No, the outside landing pads are just free fall, right?
Yes, they are free for all and
We
don't
can't
get
loiter
impounded.
there. But maybe would we get impounded for loitering close to the entrance to one?
Only if it is active. But then, even then, you need to go a little bit inside.
Yeah. But even if assuming we could get it impounded, and we would get it inside the station that way, and then sell off or sell to the refinery then.
What I did not try yet is the security dock where the javelins and so dock.
But the only docking port it has is the one on the roof.
Yeah, I don't mean docking itself, because that doesn't work.
Oh,
I mean to get impounded.
Impound. Yeah, okay, but my point is, if we impound it, we will have to pay the whatever impound fee is, right?
Yes, and then claim it.
And then we need to pay the claim fee afterwards at a new station, which is and then the expedite fee as well.
Yep.
So impound fee, claim, or the claim fee, I guess, is free, but then there's the impound, the expedite, and the expedite is 10 minutes on this one.
But for 5 million, why not?
Yeah, but it would be 4.5, right? I guess there's enough profit there. I mean, okay, so 4.5. How much would you guess the impound fee would be?
Probably like 30, 50k.
Let's say 50, and then 50 for the claim, 50 for the mission. That's 150,000. So that's still like 200 and where are we at? 200. No, sorry, 4,350,000. What I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
In profits, even after we pay mission fees, impound fees, reclaims, and then you just have a 10-minute wait. It's late, but next week I think, if the PTU is still up next week, I think I want to experiment with getting a reclaimer impounded.
The chance is good that it will be live till then.
Yeah.
The Luminalia event starts at the 11th, and
on the 11th, which is come on.
Next Monday.
But wouldn't they then? Then they probably would close. Do you think they want to have this patch ready for the 11th?
Not necessarily, but it's a solid guess, because CIG goes usually in holidays to company-wide over Christmas, and make a hiatus till mid-January. So I assume they get the patch out in the next 1-2 weeks.
Okay, if we still have the maybe I'm just gonna try it off camera just to see if we can actually get it in to because if we can take a mission and we know that we can fill up the buffer on the ship with just one like C2 or one of the bigger like Crusader ships, right?
Yep.
And we don't even need to be careful about it. Just go fill up the buffer and then we're good to go. Then we need to try and get it impounded. If we can actually get this thing impounded and then sell. And then we just need to make sure that we go to a planet somewhere. Oh, it's just so annoying that we have to take it out from a planet. Every time. Wish we could store this thing in space.
I'm at the admin terminal. Let me check if I can sell it.
Because what would the loop time on that be?
Oh, no demand.
No
God
demand.
damn it.
What would the loop time on that be? Okay, so we take it out, we fly out to the wherever we find the mission. Let's say that's 15 minutes. Then we do the salvaging. That's probably 10 minutes, give or take. Again, we don't have to manage the boxes. We just need to fill up and then leave, right? So let's say that's 10 minutes. Then we need to fly to a refinery. That's another 10 minutes. So now we are at 35 minutes. Impound, sell. Let's say we're at 45 minutes. Then we need to fly back down to a station. We can take a small fast ship then. So 5 minutes to get to a planet anywhere. And then 10 minutes, so it's about an hour. Like the cycle time on that should be around an hour. I think you can do that in an hour with a bit of practice. That should be interesting. But it all hitches on whether we can actually impound a reclaimer at a space station and then sell from it afterwards. Anyway, that's something I'm gonna be testing, I think. Maybe off camera, maybe on camera, I don't know, we'll see. But at least for now, that's gonna be it for today. Thanks a lot for watching. There will likely be another Star Citizen live stream because either we have more PTU next week or maybe we have the is that the envelope event, right?
Nope, that is the Luminalia event.
Oh, that's the box.
Yes, that is that one with the...
Oh, look at that. I just got account login timeout. Please try again.
Yep, that means patch is coming.
Yeah, perfect timing. They are now deploying the new patch. That means now they are going to be upgrading the cargo in the refineries, so we can store more. So that's nice. That's coming now. That's perfect time for me to go to bed because now they have patched and that's going to take a while. So thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please go ahead and do so. And while you are at it, if you want to follow me in the new year when I move over to Cosmic Curiosity, go and check that out. It is Cosmic Curiosity right here on YouTube. And also come by Discord. There's either the Discord for this channel, which is at discord.d2a.com, or you can go to Discord for Cosmic Curiosity, which is at discord.cosmiccuriosity.info. So, that's good for today. Thanks for watching. And until next time, I'll see you guys in space.